For many of us, ice cream trucks are a childhood staple. You just hear that jingle and it takes you back.
Literally.
It's no different in Danbury, but this time there's a bit of a twist to it here.
Police officers are handing out ice cream through Connecticut's first ever Copsicle ice cream truck. Little play on Popsicle right there. I talked with the officer who thought of the idea and captured the moment kids got to enjoy it for the first time.
All right, what can we do for you?
Smiles on their faces as a sound all too familiar can be heard. It's an ice cream truck, but with a different look.
1, 2.
Police are inside serving up summer treats.
How you doing?
Good.
It's called the Copsicle, and it's the first one in Connecticut.
Orange? There you go.
Sergeant Alex Relia was the officer who brought the idea to life.
Once I kind of submitted the proposal, I got deep with it. I talked about the details back in the day when you're playing t-ball, and I think that hit home with everybody. And then after that, it was just nothing but smiles.
After being green-lit by the city, the department got to work trying to find trucks. That's when they stumbled upon New Hampshire Police Chief Paul Poirier, who created Copsicle 3 years ago, buying old trucks and making them new.
Once you start getting into ice cream trucks, you make connections with people that are involved in the ice cream community. And really, that's how I find most of the trucks. But I've found trucks on the side of the road where they look like they've been sitting there for quite some time. I've walked up to the door, knocked on the door, and asked the individuals if they want to sell the truck that's been sitting out there for the past 5 or 6 years.
Danbury's new Copsicle van is a restoration of a 1979 Chevy ice cream truck.
The contents of the truck are certainly for the kids. The appearance of the truck is for the parents. Right? I'm trying to touch back to the 80s when people saw this out there and they can remember those times and kind of bring everyone together.
It's serving as a bridge to connect the officers with the community.
The main driving reason we push so hard for this truck is that it's all free, right? So no matter where we go, the contents are free. That way, regardless of the family's income, they don't have any worries or any kind that they can come up and get ice cream like everybody else. So
the first call that the truck responded to,
Ice cream will make you feel better, though.
were the Sweet Tooth campers at the Danbury Sports Dome Summer Camp.
When I hear that song, I'm running.
Camp is one of many community events the truck plans to stop at.
Purple? You're welcome.
And Sergeant Relia can't wait for the next one.
it's exactly what we thought it would be. I'm glad we're probably going to try to do this as much as we can for the rest of the summer.
In 20 years from now, that we interview some police officers at the Danbury Police Department, and they say that they became police officers because they had friendly police officers on the Danbury, Connecticut Police Department who were handing out ice cream to them.
Such a cool treat for Danbury. While the department is excited, they are the first to roll the truck out. Sergeant Relia tells me he hopes it brings more departments across the state to follow suit. I mean, I got me an ice cream sandwich as well. They were a hot commodity. They were.
Oh,
and
I'm sure.
And then I also got a popsicle as well, too. So
Oh my gosh.
One for the road. One for the road.
You made off like a bandit there. Do they have the push pops too? That's what I think of when
They did
I
have the
hear.
push pops,
That's
yeah. So
interesting.
I'm hoping that the menu expands a little bit over time. And
I'm
we can
just
get.
thinking of those community outreach days,
Yeah.
they have in parks in different towns. Like that would be a
sure.
great addition. Yeah, I
Exactly.
love that. I
think
love
so,
that
too.
idea.